Ryan Glynn of Bruff at the intermediate football launch. Ryan, it's fantastic weather we're having now. Hopefully it'll continue for the championship. You must be looking forward to getting out there.
Yeah, look, can't wait to get out there again this year. Every year it's a joy to go out and play for the summer with all your friends and all that. So we're looking forward to getting going for the championship again this year now. Training hard.
Yeah, the intermediate championship is a very difficult championship. We've some household names in there. You fought a Casey second team coming into it now, but you've some really good teams in there that are looking to win that for years, and it makes every game challenging. You've Rackheels, you've Gerald Griffins, you've those guys who are knocking on the door for many years.
Yeah, look, we've been in intermediate for a good few years ourselves now, and we've always played our own part. We've gotten to for 5 or 6 years there where we're getting to semi-finals year after year. The last few years haven't gone to plan, but we'll always put up a fight to any team that's coming towards us. Look, we're sticking in it. I don't know how it's about 7 or 8 years that we're in there now. So, like, we'll always give our best and give it to the best if we can.
You're a dual club that presents its own challenge. You know, some of those clubs there are maybe focused on football number one, but the difficulty that proposes. But I know that the championship is a little bit more spread out this year, so perhaps not as overbearing as it was in other years.
Yeah, look, Bruff will always be known as a hurling club, so that's a challenge in itself to get fellas to play both, especially over the last couple of years now with the way things were going, with the championship being piled into a couple of weeks, with fellas picking up injuries. Fellas have chosen to just take one rather than the both of them, and you can't blame fellas either because they have to have their preference and stay injury free. But look, as a club, as I said, we've always stuck by it, and we've always managed to field and challenge. To be honest, we even last year now we've struggled, but we still got through it again, and we're hoping to do the same again this year. Hopefully get out of the group.
And as a player, I've asked a number of players this already, but the new, I suppose, split season that we've seen now, where we've had no championship games in either code until the intercounty more or less is to its conclusion. That's something you must welcome, because it allows people to plan, you know, holidays, weddings, all that sort of stuff, and you know, to, I suppose, live their life around sport rather than having sport around their lives.
Yeah, for players it's actually fairly decent, because as you said, players can actually plan for stuff now rather than waiting around all summer and then having to go away at the end of the summer. But yeah, it's really beneficial for players, because they get more enjoyment then when they have the option to go away and do something during the middle of the summer rather than waiting around training week after week after week, not knowing that they're not going to be playing championship for a couple of months in advance. So yeah, it's definitely a welcome change anyway.
Are you happy to see the old format back, where it's a group of 6 with 5 games?
Oh, definitely. You get more. Like, fellas just want to play at the end of the day. When we were there playing, it was groups of 4 there, play 3 matches, or season could be over there. So no, it's definitely welcome back again. And as I said, you get more matches, and that's what fellas want to do.